guys, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your May 8th weekly, all about the full moon in Scorpio, big baby. Welcome back, fam. High fives, lots of love, shoulder rubs, yeah. All right, guys, I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous. I, on the other hand, am not. If my energy goes in and out, guys, I am dealing with a stomach virus I have not fully recovered from. It has been a journey, but we got to get these reads out, baby. All right, so just to let you guys know, I am no astrologer. I should have made that disclaimer out on my last video, but I forgot. I'm not an astrologer, but I am trying to learn, and I do a lot of research before I do my reads. So with that being said, I want to tell you guys, we are focusing on the energy that the full moon is bringing in on the 9th. But as opposed to making an extra video, I figured we would look at it on what it would have the effects on the earth signs. So this is your read, guys. Let's talk about the energy that's coming through. Now, this full moon's intensity, you guys, bear with me, I'm struggling. Intensity and urgency around our basic needs. So how are we using our resources? And Scorpio is wanting us to go get the shovels and dig in pretty deep. The full moon is an opposition that brings out what we need to face. This one is hitting us where we're trying to understand where people are coming from, whether in relationships, workships, friendships, anything, okay? The issue is Pluto, okay, the little planet that controls Scorpio, and Juno, an asteroid, which is called its wife, are forming a powerful T-square with Libra, which is all about justice. So, if we are kind of looking at where the sun is situated, and that's in Taurus, that deals with us, okay? That deals with our resources. Scorpio deals with the money of others or the resources of others. So this moon is highly beneficial to the water signs and to the earth signs. Us fire signs and air signs will be struggling a little bit. However, this is very beneficial to you. The moon sextile Pluto means that the sun is trine Pluto. This awakens the polarities, bringing intense feelings to the surface, guys. Things are coming in. Either your relationships are going to evolve to the next level, or you're going to pack them bags and move the heck on, okay? This is a great time to clean house in all senses of the words, and also get down to the root of the issue. So, overall, it's time to deal with our shiznittle. I don't want to say the bad word because some of us can't handle it. It's time to deal with the dark and uglies of ourselves, okay? In my deck, Scorpio is controlled by Arishka. I didn't set my timer, guys. And that is the darker half of us, our shadow portion. And then if we combine that with the moon, which is his name is Sin, the God who sees all and dispenses justice. So we're going to have to bring to justice our dark side, okay? So there should be no avoiding or hiding or repressing these emotions, but bringing them out to the forefront. Jupiter is in Libra right now, and Jupiter controls our philosophy, our good luck, our long distance travel. Uranus, which controls Aquarius, is housed in Aries at this moment, and it's all about that rebellion, baby. It's the great awakener. It's trying to figure out what it can mess up and how to get it done, right? And then we have Pluto in the most responsible astrological sign of all, Capricorn, which rules, he's the ruler of the underworld, okay? And also over Scorpio. This is power and control, renewal and rebirth. Now, I will be using a spread from Noble Print, which I'll put in the description. This full moon falls in the cusp of the deacon, so of this third deacon. So it's dealing with the dark side of Scorpio. So just being aware of that, okay? It doesn't really mean, like, I'm not going to go into the description as I found in some of them, because it's a very dark feel that I've gotten. And I know that a lot of times when we talk about the issues of our past, this is something that's going to happen. It's the things that we don't want to deal with, the things that we don't want to see, but that's what this energy is bringing to light. However, from your read, what I'm already getting is solar plexus energy. You have to have the confidence, my friend. The fear has to go. Things have to be healed, and we must move on, okay? So this read is going to be focusing for, good Lord, Taurus. I don't know what I'm thinking. Taurus, I went blank. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sun, moon, or rising. Your animal that's bringing in the energy with the moon, or your insect, is the beautiful bumblebee. And this is about you looking at your productivity. Are you being fertile? Are you being a busybody? Are you working too hard? What's going on? Because you have the ability to accomplish the impossible, especially with them little bitty wings, baby. This is about action, communication, good luck, and love. Encouraging, healthy communication with the family. Think about the queen bee, teamwork. You're not the only sign who got something about family, okay? Now, this is also about fertility. So I feel like during this time of the moon, you have the ability to plant fertile seeds of change, kind of look at this situation at hand, because some of you earth signs are dealing with a lot of past pain that is time for healing. It's time for it to be removed so that you can move on in the relationship you're already in or the relationship that's coming, all right? Now, your mind or your mental situation is being ruled by the dancer of fear. That means you're kind of afraid. You're afraid to let go of the hurt. You're afraid to let go of the known, because Pluto or Scorpio is telling you to look at the unknown, trust the unknown, to believe that things can be better on the other end. But you're afraid. Now, the dancer of fear is just the inability to move forward. And mentally, that's what's going on. That's what's holding you back, is the mental tie that you have to a situation, person, place, or thing. However, if you see that dancer, he's got some big balls, baby. I'm going to tell you, it's time to get your cojones together and move forward. He's got his stick lifted and ready, and he's ready to go. That's the thing. You see how his arms are bowed up? And I know this is cave art, but if you look at it, it looks like a little fire ant, and he looks like he's ready to go into battle. And that's the thing. You need to go into battle no matter how small you feel, no matter how inferior the situation. You are strength and you are moving. Now, Wounded Healer is telling you, baby, it's time to heal, because through you, other things and other people will be healed. But until you're willing to do it, it's not going to happen. You have to be willing to heal. You have to be ready to feel that, all right? Now, the spiritual card or your soul card that's coming through for you is that of the past life present power. And this is from the Isis Oracle deck. I love using these for your higher calling or your higher power. Now, this is telling you that the resources includes powers and gifts from other lifetimes. If you don't believe in that, this is just saying get your resources together, boo, all right? You're currently integrating the past life abilities and are guided by the Oracle to move forward and to get your spiritual ability, okay? Now, often when integration is occurring, people who have been connected to you in such lifetimes become a more prominent part of your life. The thing is, I believe strongly in soul contracts. Some of us are dealing with soul contracts. So the person you're afraid to leave behind, you might have a contract with them. I'm not a twin flame specialist or anything like that, but I'm not going to tell people what's right or what's wrong. The soul contract that you've had with somebody, it's not working. And you've been working like a bee, just busy, afraid to release, afraid to let go. But it's time to heal and allow the other person to heal for themselves too. Now, you can rest assured that anything you need to know in order to heal will come to your awareness. You may or may not see the whole picture, and if you do not, then it isn't necessary for healing. We're always given more than enough to be able to heal. It's just a matter of being aware of what's happening right before us in our lives and realizing if we follow any pain, we will find what needs healing. The thing is, what's ever hurting you right now, it's time to kind of look at that situation. Why does this hurt? Where is this hurt coming from? And what can I do to heal it? All right? It's not so much who can heal it. When we give someone else the power to be our healing, we release our own power to be our own healers. All right? With that being said, we will be using a spread from nobleprince.com. I'll have to send her a shout out. Now, when I cut your deck the first time and prayed over it, I got the Princess of Wands upright with the Ten of Cups reversed. So some of you are having some difficulties with a fire sign, possibly, and an unhappy home life, or you just thought it was going to be a lot better than what it was, or family is getting in the way. Now, as I cut the deck for you guys now, I have the inability to make a decision or somebody pressuring you, fire sign, with bad communication. And remember, the B is all about healthy communication. Now, let's bless our deck, baby. Thanks to bless this deck for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of May 8th. It shows the energies of the Scorpio full moon. There we go. and get these out of the way. First position, we have the 4 of arrows, healing. Second, the wheel, about damn time. Third, 7 of arrows. Whoop. Fourth, 4 of disc. And in the 5th position, queen of disc. That is you all day, every day, baby. And your overall energy is 2 of wands. And I have the king of swords right behind him. Some of y'all are dealing with air sign. Oh my. Y'all got a little air sign going on over here. Now, in our first position, what needs to pass on in your life? The world or the universe is saying, heal, baby. Get that healing under your belt so that you can be a conqueror, okay? It's time for that little bitty line to get up off of the floor, all right? Heal. Real healing. And if you see behind it is the hulu tree. The hulu tree is the tree of life, all right? And it's right there. And it's surrounded by what? Solar plexus energy. Lots of energy coming out of the lion. So it's time for healing. Time for solar plexus energy. Time for that confidence to come through, all right? Now, where will the rebirth happen in your life? Well, damn it, it's going to happen around time. Time. It's just time for it to happen. It's time for this change to happen. It is going to be your time. The stinger to be cautious of during this time, lies. All lies. I don't know if y'all ever watched that movie, Austin Powers. I don't remember which one it was, but I just used to love that movie a lot. Every time I hear the word lies, I envision that lady screaming, lies! Anyways, this is what you have to watch out for. Either you're lying to yourself and you're running blindly into a situation, or you're listening to somebody else's lies. And it's time you stop listening, okay? Stop listening to them and start listening to yourself. And I think it was water signs. I told them they needed to start listening because my ears were ringing so bad during their entire read. Now for you, I feel like you need to figure out your plan. This is 2 Hittite soldiers running through the thicket. They don't know where they're going, but they're leaving something behind, right? They don't know what they're running to. My thing is, you need to know where you're running to, and you need to make sure that's where you want to go, all right? And don't let anybody else deter you. Now, in your 4th position, what emotions are bubbling over? It's this 4 of Pentacles vibe, man. It's like, is my house okay? Is my money okay? What am I going to do next? Do I really want to share this with everybody? Should I share my time with this person? Should I share my love with this person? What do I really want? And I kind of feel like you really want to be grounded and stable and have everything perfect. But I'm going to tell you, sometimes having everything perfect is not the answer. So, what will be the outcome of this lunar cycle? You're going to be the queen of your life or the king of your life. You have suffered for 6 months, more than likely, because that is what she did. She went down to the pits with Ereshkigal, the Scorpio card, and she spent 6 months down there for her brother, the Capricorn god. And she made the best out of the worst of situations. This is a loyal woman. This is a woman who trusts her dreams. She was known as a dream interpreter. She was also the one of life because of the grapes on her. Justana is a woman who is very loyal, loving, and kind, a good mother, good provider, a good businesswoman. So I kind of feel like if this were a business read, it's time for you to get your stuff together, to heal from whatever happened in the past, move forward, do not trust anybody with the paperwork, get yourself established so that you could be the ruler of your business. Now, if this is a love situation, you have got to learn to heal from whatever happened in the past. Move on and do not believe that man's lies when he comes back and tries to break up your happy home. All right? Your overall energy is looking for love in all the wrong places. 2 of Wands reverse, baby. Stop. I put it right over the 7 for a reason. Stop believing the hype. Believe in yourself. Get your resources together. This person has hurt you in the past. And just like my daddy used to tell me, if they hurt you once, baby girl, they're going to hurt you again. And each time it's going to get worse. And I wish I would have listened, right? So that's just a little bit that I'm trying to say for those who are dealing with a past lover. Now, I will clarify and see what the wheel wants you to know, just because I love earth signs. You know I love you some Virgos. Y'all the most loyal in the pack. Show me the energy behind the wheel. What is up with the wheel? Where will the rebirth happen in their life? Financial rebirth. Also, help is on the way. That is what's going to make the wheel turn. I feel for some, your money is about to get right, baby. Things are about to move forward. They said this moon was for you guys, so I do feel like your financial situation is going to improve this month. All right, let's see what this queen wants to tell us, and then we'll wrap up the read. Does this queen want us to know? Wait. Y'all gonna love me, earth signs. Y'all gonna love me. What? The Lovers. Okay, can we get a better read? 2 of Sixes in your read is significant to you trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, and 2 positive cards. The 6 of Disc with the Lovers tells me that you are going to find help with a lover. You're also going to have help with getting over a past lover because you're going to learn to make wise decisions. Now, 2 4s in your read tells me this is a safe and secure time to move on and move forward because the wheel is moving the lies out of the way. So trust the process, my friend, because good things are coming to you, all right? And stop looking for love in all the wrong places, okay? So if this is not about love for you, you're not in a love situation, maybe love is coming in. And if this is about a business situation or a work situation, you are finally going to love what you do, all right? So to wrap up your read, I went ahead and got your Sacred Sites card. Now, when I prayed over the cards and I meditated, it told me to only read from the potential. This card is Anger Wat, and this deals with release. It deals with, and it's located in Cambodia. So look at the depiction on the card of Lord Vishnu, who supports and preserves and governs the universe. His wisdom flows into the souls of those who are aware of his presence. In Vishnu's left hand is the conch shell, which signals that you have a voice. No longer will you be silent. You will speak the truth, however it affects others. In Vishnu's right hand is his weapon, a spinning disc used for the destruction of his enemies. Who in your life do you perceive as your enemies, and how will you deal with them? Ooh! It's about to get good, earth signs. You can also use this weapon to slice through doubts. That's that 7 of arrows and worries. Can you imagine a life without interference from others? It is time to release yourself from negative forces and to display your divine nature. Once this is done, you become like Lord Vishnu, free from the fetters of past lives. I'm telling you, some of y'all are cutting out that soul tie. Some of y'all are actually getting rid of them. Now, your card or your healing crystal is Danubite, okay? And this works with angels, guides, celebration, and joy. This joyous crystal is filled with uplifting and celebratory energies. It works with the Anahata, which is the heart chakra, and the crown chakra. It encourages us to open up to communication with our guides with love and happiness. It is also for transforming negative energies and raising love to the spiritual levels. This relieves unnecessary tension and stress, works with allergies and helps detoxify the body, promotes feelings of higher self-esteem, especially physical. If you pull this card, it signifies that it's time to stop taking yourself so seriously. Are you trying too hard to achieve spiritual enlightenment? Bring some joy and celebration into your life because, baby, you are cutting the ties, baby. You are getting rid of those things and you are moving to the next level. All right? Release the past so that you can move forward. That is the energy that the moon has for you this week, and that is what it is illuminating. All right, if you're interested in a personal or private read, please feel free to hit me up at ArhinnaLuciano at gmail.com or on the gram at ArhinnaLuciano. Be blessed, fam.